Journal entry, 7th of mid-year, 3E 427. I am incensed. I ventured into a local thrift store today, hoping to find some new treasures to add to my collection. As I perused the racks, I came across a delightful loincloth, something so delicate that it would leave many castles besieged by even the gods. This garment that caught my eye was made of the finest ancestor cloth and trimmed with the sanctified blood gold of Moth Priest. Though it was not my size, my bulbous muscles and curvaceous hip dips had betrayed me, yet I knew that I could not pass up the opportunity to purchase such a fine piece of clothing. However, I was not prepared for what happened next. I knew that I would need to conceal the loincloth until I could come back and purchase it at a later time. And so I cleverly hid the garment behind a statue of Talos. For why would anyone go near that statue of such a pathetic false god? Yet when I returned to the thrift store, eager to make my purchase, I was met with an earth-shattering shock. My ears started to ring and my eyes started bleeding. Of course you couldn't tell under my mask. The loincloth was nowhere to be found. I searched high and low, but it was as if this heavenly garment had vanished into thin air. I was beside myself with anger and frustration. How could this have happened? As I spoke to the store's manager, he was a filthy Breton, those disgusting freeloading cannibals, yet he carried himself with such dignified restraint to my scathing insults that he allowed me to discover the unthinkable. The loincloth had been stolen by a Nord. He had apparently found it while browsing the shelves and decided to keep it for himself. For what? How could the simplistic barbarian frame of a Nord pull off such wonderful clothing? I calmly asked the shopkeeper, "Where does this raggedy clothes-stealing off-brand Nord piece of shit live, you filthy cannibal?" If he could tell me the customer's name so I could ask for my stolen treasure back. Now, of course, being Dagoth or the god, the shopkeep escorted me to the thief's house, and the Nord was so apologetic after realizing my much superior frame was well suited for the loincloth, he gave it to me for free. What a good day to me, a god king.
Come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.